everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and in this episode of Jobless to Greatness we are taking on Chelsea in the third round of the FA Cup at Stamford Bridge. Just one game in this episode, but it is a huge one. A Chelsea team that are currently 10th in the Premier League. They are without a manager at the moment. They have a caretaker manager in Jim Fraser. They sacked Pochettino just a month ago and so they have a caretaker manager in, but still their quality should be enough to get through this round. But could we create a huge shock in the FA Cup third round? Well, our form would suggest not, because since the last episode we haven't won in the league. We won a cup game at Tunbridge Angels 2-0 in the third round of the FA Trophy. Goals for Josh Munford, a youngster making his debut, and Rob Street also scored in this game. So a 2-0 win into the fourth round of that cup competition. Then we took on Tamworth, a 1-1 draw here. Hubert put us ahead after Joe Wright had saved a penalty and they equalised with 20 minutes to go. So a 1-1 draw. We weren't too worried at that stage. It looked like we were in decent enough form. But then sadly, away to Barnet, we suffered late heartbreak. Joe Wright saved a penalty in this game again. We scored just after half time. James Bishop, who got injured later on in this series of games, scored from penalty spot. They equalised, and in the 93rd minute they won it 2-1. So a defeat for us there, and we followed up with another defeat at home to Eastleigh, and we were terrible in this game. This is the game James Bishop was injured in. They went ahead in 11 minutes. Low Everton equalised. Then 2 goals, including what I have to say was a terrible own goal. Came from Eastleigh on the attack here. They were coming down their right hand side, ball into the box, crossed over. Huber boots it against Smedley into the back of the net, and that was the third goal, and that sealed it for Eastleigh. A really unlucky own goal, and so it's back-to-back defeats. We followed that up. We took on Fylde at home and looked like we're going to get back to winning ways in this. They went ahead through Collar just after half time. Barnes equalised. Rob Street off the bench made it 2-1. But in the 97th minute, Dele Alli, who's with Fylde in this save on £2,000 a week as well, he scored in that 97th minute again to make it 2-2, and drop points there. We followed that up, took on Southend, weren't brilliant in this game, a 1-1 draw. You may see an unusual name in the goal scorer. Adrian Akande is a new signing for us. We've made a couple of new signings with the money that came in and with the wage budget a little bit freer. Plays on the left wing, started his career at Crystal Palace, was at today's opponent Chelsea as well. Played for Reading in League 1 last season. He's with us now, trying to get him up to full fitness. That was his first goal against Southend. They equalised though, that was to equalise the game, and it ended 1-1. And if we look at the league table, we have slipped down the league table. We're in 17th position on 35 points. We're still 8 points clear off the relegation spot, so we have a little bit of a cushion. It has eroded slightly, but hopefully we can get back to form after we get the FA Cup distraction out of the way. And this is the lineup we're going with, probably our strongest lineup. Akande on that left wing. New signing also on the bench in Nico Lawrence, who is a centre back and defensive midfielder. Started at Southampton. He was at Peterborough last season. Decent enough option for us off the bench. He may come in if we are tiring, either in that holding midfield role or at centre back. Other than that, a couple of fitness issues about Smedley and Ndidi. But we're going with our strongest lineup. Going to go on cautious mentality. We're going to try and just hold on in this game for as long as possible and see, can we create a shock. So here we are at Stamford Bridge against the Chelsea side, struggling in the Premier League with lots of quality in this lineup. Jackson up front for them. They are in 10th position in the league, just like in real life really. And we are in not great form. Hopefully we can create some sort of shock. If we got a replay out of this, it will be huge. We're going to get a good decent bit of money from this tie here at Stamford Bridge. Good to see it's almost full for this tie. 41,000 at it. Can we get something out of the game? First highlight here for Fofana with a free kick. Plays it into midfield. Will they look for options ahead? Into Angelo for them. He gets turned. Is this an early goal for Chelsea? No, he fires it into the side of the net. Oh, we get away with that. Opened up, but it stays 0-0. Chelsea in possession again, threatening towards Lee in the box. Don't bring him down. Cross is deflected away. Comes back to Lee. We do bring him down. We've gifted Chelsea a penalty inside the first 15 minutes. They will go to VAR. There is VAR here at Stamford Bridge, but I think it'll be given. You'd expect Chelsea to be given that penalty against a team with such a low reputation. So yeah, it's a penalty to Chelsea. Joe Wright has saved 2 penalties in recent games. If he got one here, it would be massive. But yeah, it looks like we're going to fall behind early on. Ndidi with the yellow card there, and up will step. Who will step up to take this penalty for Chelsea? It will be Hall for them, up against Joe Wright, and he fires it home. And Chelsea are ahead after just 13 minutes, and it could be a long game from here. We're going to encourage the players right away so the heads don't fully drop. Lewis Hall with the penalty, and we'd expect this to turn out to be a bit of a hammering, but it's such an important moment that we got this far in the FA Cup, but we are behind after just 14 minutes. Throw in here, indeed to take it. Can we create some sort of chance? Paisold to Edmondson, plays it long towards Sonny Cox. He's not going to get there. Caldwell cuts it out. Fofana, and now Chelsea can quickly try and counter-attack. Angelo plays it on to Jackson. He's not got much support. He's going to take on many. He is though. Jackson back to a supporting player, and it goes back to his centre back. And now Chelsea happy to retain possession. We will try and sit in and just try and make it hard for them to get through, but not too hard. Here's Lewis Hall. Ryan Lowe intercepts, but it falls to Lee again. Joe Wright makes a really good save there. Brilliant from our keeper to keep it at 1-0 for the moment. Will be a corner kick to come here from Lee Kang. And what will he do? Whips it in towards the edge of the box. Jackson is completely free. Jackson, shot is blocked. Good from our defender there, but it comes back to Jackson. Smedley, who blocked that shot, gets the tackle in. It'll go out for a throw-in, and that is good defending from Dean Smedley there. Chelsea coming under attack. Sonny Cox nearly intercepting it there. We have had a shot so far in this first half, which is probably an achievement in itself. Here comes Chelsea though. Hall down this side. He's coming through the middle. Indeed there. He's on a yellow card. Can't tackle. Shot comes in. Joe Wright gets across and makes another good save. And our keeper is in top form. Chelsea on the attack once again with Angelo here. And he comes into the middle of the pitch. Picks out Lee, who's been really good in this first half. Back to Lewis Hall. Ball over the top. Jackson's down. Jackson fires wide. We get away with that one again. It stays 1-0. Indeed here we're throwing well into Chelsea's half. Paisold has it. Ryan Lowe in possession to Barnes. Into Jeffries. Can he get turned? Jeffries. Shot is blocked. Oh, we nearly tested Kepa out there in goal for Chelsea. But it is a corner kick for us. And that is an achievement, I'd say in itself, for us to have our first corner. Jeffries to take it. He fires it in. Is there anyone there? No. Caldwell heads it clear. End of highlight. It stays 1-0 Chelsea. But here we are in possession again. Are we growing into this game? Not with terrible passing like that from Huber. And now it's Lewis Hall down this side for Chelsea. Can he come on the... Can we cut it out? Back he goes to the edge of the box. There's space there. The shot comes in. It's fired over. And it stays 1-0 to Chelsea. Corner kick for Chelsea here. Lee will take it again. We have 4 minutes to go to half time. Can we hold on at 1-0? It comes to the far post. Fofana heads it home. Wesley Fofana makes it 2-0 for Chelsea. And that probably ends any chance of a shot comeback. Corner whipped into the far post. We struggle with these set piece defending in non-league, so up against this quality it was always going to be a struggle. So it stays or goes 2-0 to Chelsea. Lee here with a free kick. He goes for goal. He fires it over. We're into 2 minutes of added time at the end of this first half. We've been okay. We've been out. Of course, we've been outplayed. We had a couple of shots, a little bit of possession, nothing major. But Chelsea, by far the dominant side. You expect that with a Premier League team up against non-league. Going to tell them they're doing well. Keep going till full time. And as the second half kicks off here, can we at least keep it respectable and make it a good day for the club? Good day financially, definitely a good day on the pitch. We'll just be keeping it respectable here at 2-0. Corner kick for Chelsea, played to the edge of the box. Jackson's in loads of space. Jackson, Joe Wright gets across, makes the save. Good goalkeeping again, keeps it at 2-0. Free kick for Chelsea here. 10 minutes into the second half. Are they going to create a chance? Lewis Hall here in possession, plays it through to Lee, gets torn, takes a shot. Joe Wright again. Joe Wright on a 7.0 in this game. He has really performed brilliantly. Free kick for Chelsea. Lee takes it in towards that far post. It hits the crossbar. Paisold heads it out for a corner. Oh, we've got away with it there. Not great set piece defending yet again from us. Chelsea's quality definitely too much in that area. Here is Lee Kang in with the corner. He goes again to the edge of the box. Jackson. Oh, it's deflected. We really need to wake up to those short corners. Free kick for Lee. Here he goes for goal. It is over. Hit Barnes in the wall. And it goes out for another corner for Chelsea. Trying to look for their third goal of this game. But we so far have held out in the second half. Him comes towards the far post. Joe Wright comes out. Claims it in the air. Oh, this performance from Joe Wright. He might have conceded two, but he's been brilliant. 20 minutes ago, Chelsea coming on the attack down this side. Angelo for them. Brings it in field. Has options ahead of him. Tries to pick out Lee and does it. Lee is in the box. He takes a shot. Joe Wright saves it. And it is cleared now. It stays at 2-0. Free kick edge of the box for Lee. It's deflected by the wall. It is really non-stop pressure from Chelsea. They've completely dominated us. You'd expect that. We're just trying to hang on in here. Keep it respectable, as I said before. Here's Lee with this corner. Whips it in far post. Barnes heads it out for another corner. It's a brave defensive effort from us. The game probably ended our chances when it went 2-0. But so far we're just hanging on in there and keeping it down a bit. Here's Joe Wright coming for this and he claims it again. Brilliant from him. He really has made a name for himself in this game. Corner kick for us here. Low Everton to take it. What can he do? He's going to whip this in. Plenty of men up for this corner. Could we get a goal and make it a famous moment for Oxford City? In it comes. It's headed clear. Caldwell. Huber heads it back. Huber. Williams Bushell. Low Everton stays onside. Brings it into the box. Low Everton. Oh, shot blocked. and Chelsea will come on a counter-attack through Bullman. They're sending loads of men forward here. Could it be they get the third after we tried and attacked them? No, Lowe intercepts it. Indeedy into Barnes. 10 minutes to go. It's 2-0. Free kick here. Jeffries clips it into the box. Barnes gets up, heads it back. Jeffries has it. Isaac Jeffries into the box. 1-on-1. Jeffries. Oh, Kepa pulls off a really good save there. Jeffries thought he had his big moment. And now we have a corner kick. Low Everton again to take it. Can we get something out of this game? Just a goal to give us at least a famous moment in this FA Cup third round. Low Everton whips it in low. Can't win it at the near post. Lawrence Williams-Bushell, our captain, fires over. And with 8 minutes to go, it will remain 2-0. Free kick, Bullman for Chelsea. Goes for goal. It's deflected. Joe Wright does well just to get a foot to it. Puts it out. Another brilliant save from Joe Wright. We're into 5 minutes of injury time. This is our FA Cup dream run coming to an end. But what a moment to get to this third round. Hopefully we don't concede a third here. Caldwell is up. That's headed clear by Barnes. Ryan Lowe will get there first. That'll probably end the highlight. And we just want to see the game out now. Low Everton, Ryan Lowe tries to pick out Williams-Bushell. It'll fall to Jackson. Jackson on his own, is he? No, Bullman's there with him. Bullman has to cut back. Chelsea youngster Bullman. Here he comes down this side. Gets the cross in. Angelo is there. Cleared by Huber and Williams-Bushell together. We've got a couple of minutes of injury time left. It's going to be a 2-0 defeat, it looks like. Here's Rob Street, who's come off the bench. Back to Jeffries. Had that big chance. Here's Jeffries again into Rob Street. Holds it up. Newton. Low Everton. Low Everton back to Hubner. As we just try and see the game out now. Poor one there. It'll fall to Jeffries though. And there's the end of the game. It's a 2-0 defeat. Chelsea dominated the game. They deserved their win. A penalty and a set-piece goal is all that separated us though. And we had our great FA Cup to the third run to the third round. We are out, but the club is in a great position now financially. Well, there we have it. Defeat in the third round of the FA Cup. 2-0 to Chelsea. Not embarrassing by any means. And probably the most important thing to come from that game is our bank balance. Up at 679,000 in the bank balance now. When we started in the first round of the FA Cup, we'd just gone over 100,000 in debt. So it has really changed our fortunes. And that gives the club a good foundation. And actually, I'm starting to think this might be a good time to start thinking about moving on. If we look at the jobs available, it's not great at the moment. They're not fantastic jobs. Portsmouth is available, Doncaster, Exeter. Some jobs abroad that might be interesting too. We'll wait and see if any job offers come in, but we will consider them. But yeah, this may be the time to start thinking about leaving Oxford City, just as we start to drop down the table. But just as they're in a good position financially, we will have improved the club when we leave, and that would be a great thing to have achieved. But at the moment we are staying on, and we're going to come back for the next episode if we are here at Oxford City, with games against Woking, who are 24th and battling relegation, and Scunthorpe, who are 7th and looking for promotion. So 2 different games. Hopefully we get back to winning ways in the league and can start to move to a secure mid-table finish. If you did enjoy this episode, please drop a like on the video, and don't forget to leave any feedback you have in the comments. Do you think it is time we should leave Oxford City? Do you think it's time for a fresh start somewhere, and should it be in England or abroad? Let me know down below in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel to grow and helps you to catch every video that's posted. Videos are posted Monday to Friday, 6 PM Irish time, and subscribing will make sure you get the notification. There's also a playlist on the channel if you want to catch up on anything that's happened so far. So until the next episode, please take it easy.